Hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games and welcome back to live stream number 8 in my We the Revolution campaign series. So I think last time we were on, got in a lot of trouble with YouTube for showing videos that are already on YouTube for free. But now we're going to try to get an alliance going with Danton. For our own benefit. So first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and reveal. Okay, so he's bull-headed. Well, he is the bull. And wait, where's my? I had my paper that I was writing the answers on. Okay, here we go. So found it. Let's turn to the next page. Hey everybody, I'm doing good. I'm a little tired from work and stuff, but I'm well. And just just doing a lot of things. Wanted to stream for a bit today, though. Having said that, I guess I should maybe say the warning up front. There's a chance I might get a message that may need to take me away very suddenly. But hopefully not. Excuse me. Okay, so we got 4 of these today. Hope everybody else is doing well. Everybody else doing okay? As we're in the waning days of July. Okay, so bullheaded means we want to go humility. It's alright, socialist. I got a little thing. Oversensitive, withdrawn, oversensitive. So we're going to want to go humility, aggression, humility. Okay, humility, aggression, humility. Okay. So, let's get to it. I know about your alliance with Pasche. Do not get me wrong, but your secret alliance with Pasche is no longer a secret. I would hate to hinder anything, but I have learned of terrible things about him and thought we should talk. Do you realize how many others have attempted to deceive me in this way? What the fuck? What do I care that you know of my political alliances? Shit. Okay. Well, that was bad. Let's try humility again. It would be a shame if all your hard work for the revolution was ignored because of a scandal. And there surely will be one if I publish a written testimony that Pasche is an Austrian spy. The public will demand that his colleagues also lose their heads. It's not... I've been through this before. I was already suspected of espionage. Let's go with aggression. Pasche may be involved in the assassination attempt of a judge. There's also a suspicion bordering on certainty that Pasche arranged my attempted assassination. He will pay for his crime, but his allies will get a choice, and if they do not choose the path of redemption, they will die. And finally, humility. Pasche cannot be saved, but you can. Do not let them decapitate you because of him. An alliance with the person in charge of the guillotine would strongly decrease the risk you are facing. You are forgetting that my name is Danton, and that I have many friends in the city. On the other hand, things have taken quite an unfortunate turn. Very well. Let us see where this collaboration takes us. I need to know what you and Pasche were plotting. It was regarding the Point de la Révolution. The bridge the builders are not able to finish? It has not been finished because the mayor and I have been obstructing the process. Questionable success.
Danton told me everything. The construction of that bridge was Robespierre's idea. He wanted to gain the people's support, but there was more to it. His success would weaken the position of Danton, who was secretly against it. So Danton made a deal with the Mayor of Paris. The latter was responsible for delaying the construction, Pasche must have the documents that prove Danton's guilt, but he will not bring them to me if I do not persuade him. There is only one thing I can do.
Okay, it worked. Success. Count it. Okay, so... There's no better time to make a political arrest than in the middle of the night. You must strike now, so we're done there. Okay. And, I think we're good here. These two are taking over the section. This is calming down the crowd here with the fervor. 6 days to go to the inspection, which is going to be, we got to get that percentage up. Got the printing house now. Send the muscadins. Don't need either of those things. Okay, why can't I take things with my family? Strange. He said, geez, are you working midnights or something? Hope you get rest soon. P.S. Good content. It's just a lot of work. A lot of work and some frustrating things outside of work. Might be having some car troubles. Caesar, what are you doing? Hopefully not, though. But I would like to have a day off so I could, you know, figure out what's wrong, take it in. Oh, I did last stream? Okay, well then let's just go ahead and end the day. This is actually CHG Sleepwalking or Sleep Let's Playing. There you go. Get some water here. Excuse me. Good morning, citizen. And I also had like a big late lunch / dinner after work, so part of my here's a part of my body that's going just lay down and sleep. Good morning. Citizen Pasche has asked to see you urgently. He must know. That remains to be seen. Lead the way. Oh, what was that? Like a flicker?
Danton, you traitor! How could you?
Oh, we got him in prison.
Hello, Pasche.
Fidel, thank you for coming at such a short notice. Danton betrayed me. Danton, we used to be allies. I asked for his help, but he never came. You did.
We are friends, Jean.
I must destroy him. Make him pay. We must.
Okay, let's do the reveal. Okay, so bullheaded, oversensitive, withdrawn, and oversensitive. So that would be... hold on. Fidel is a Spanish man in our French Revolution. Off with his head. So we're gonna do... We got 4 here. I was actually listening to this interesting podcast today while I was at work. A friend of mine had told me about. It's called Blowback, and they're talking about the Cuban Revolution and the Cuba's relationship with the United States afterwards. There's some interesting stuff. Okay, so bullheaded means humility. Then oversensitive, withdrawn, oversensitive. Pretty sure the withdrawn is aggression. But oversensitive would be manipulation. Alright. Ow. Sorry, I hit myself. Alright. How did he get here?
I don't understand. What did they accuse you of? You, of all people, when everyone knows that Paris blooms under your direction.
Apparently, I betrayed France. I am not a saint, I know, but treason? And who is accusing me? That political whore, Danton? I do not know for sure, but I can feel that he was involved in those accusations.
Let's do manipulation. Withdrawn could be both manipulation or aggressive. I suppose that's true. And
If Danton made this attack,
but it's just roleplay
he
at
must
that
have
point, isn't it?
fabricated evidence against you. We need to have something to fight back. What proof of his misdeeds do you have?
I cannot do it anymore. I no longer have the strength to fight it. The whole revolution, the never-ending plots, it is impossible for me to trust anyone. Except you. I do not understand anything anymore.
You do not talk bad about Hagrid. I mean, Danton. Let's do manipulation for roleplay.
Once the trial begins, your fate will be set. If there is any evidence for treason, the accused cannot be saved. I can, however, make sure that evidence will never be disclosed. But to do that, I need to have proof of Danton's misdeeds. That is the only way. Where do you keep it, Jean?
You can trust me. Trust in me.
Nobody will openly object to Danton, knowing that he can fabricate evidence of treason. They are scared. I, however, am willing to stick my neck out because I believe in the long-term benefits of our friendship. That alone should convince you.
Really? You will help me. I did something horrible in the past. Someone forced me to do it, and now I am filled with regrets. I will owe you an enormous debt. All proof against Danton is hidden in a safe in my office. Ask my assistant for the key.
Thank you, Pasche. I know what to do with it.
No, thank you. I misjudged you, Fidel. You are a true friend.
Of course, Jean. Of course.
He is intrigued. Very interesting. Okay, but back to court cases, right? Isn't that what this is all about? Oh, cool. Yeah, did the hierarchy did the hierarchy change with Henriot? Was this guy here before? Oh yeah, the commander of the guard, right? All right. All right, let's see what this new thing is here. We've got Percival Hill, the new case file. Okay. So Percival, would it be, or Percival, is a 54-year-old British physician. British off with his head. No, on the other hand, the British did execute their king first, or they not an inspiration. A 54-year-old British physician permanently residing in Paris has been accused of numerous murders of his patients. The doctor's activities drew the attention of the medical world when Parisian bookshops and stands began to sell his book, entitled A Treatise on the Structure and Development of Tumors. The publication contains numerous engravings that detail growths appearing on the skin and internal organs of patients. As we were able to ascertain from booksellers, this item, though addressed to a specific audience, quickly disappeared from their shelves. Around 1 month after the treatise appeared in print, 12 Parisian doctors made a joint denunciation of the author. In their opinion, at least 3/4 of the patients on whom Hill performed an autopsy had no reason to die at such an early stage of the disease, hence the conclusion that he had to kill them to conduct the research. The physician's office, located in Section de la Fraternite, has been thoroughly searched. The treatment room was emptied and clean. However, we came across some interesting information from notes from Dr. Hill's assistant. Okay. Anything new here? Particularly. Okay. So just to review, I'm right in the middle with the common folk. The revolutionaries really like me. The aristocracies really don't like me. Okay. Let's get asking.
It seems that Dr. Hill has forgotten that science is meant to serve people and not the other way around.
Are you Dr. Hill, the author of the Treatise on the Structure and Development of Tumors?
I am.
You are accused of killing your own patients. Do you wish to say something in your defense?
I plead not guilty.
Then how would you explain the large number of autopsies carried out in your office?
If only I had a trusted helper in Paris, I could perform many more. The doctor's role is to treat the living, not call up the dead.
Were all your patients killed by tumors?
Not all, no. Some of those unfortunate souls died from infections, accidents, or during drunken brawls.
Well, let's get these questions opened. Alright, so assistant's notes. That was definitely a thing. That was like at the end there. So that would be method, I guess. Autopsy. That was kind of like near the accusation because they like, you know, that they were killing him early. Growth would be... Is that course of events? No. Fuck me. Alright, we'll come back to that. Parisian physicians... I don't remember that being there. No, I don't remember that. Okay, sold out books. Okay. Alright, autopsy is the method he gets the shit. There we go, yeah. Okay. Let's call in the witness first. Are you Louis Delon, Dr. Hill's assistant? Indeed I am. Your murderer has been accused of murdering his own... Your employer has been accused of murdering his own patients. What do you have to say about this? They all came for him for help and he tried to do his best. There's nothing more to say. So all the cases from the book were Dr. Hill's private patients? Yes, Monsieur le Juge. You said in your notes that you had to obtain a new patient for your research? How should I understand those words? Answer the question. It was just a figure of speech. How did you attain patients for your research? We waited until they died in an accident or from disease, that's all. I was only an assistant. So, Silas, please don't be backseat gaming so hard. You've performed nearly 150 autopsies. How do you explain that? There were many more, but fewer than 150 proved suitable for publication. Please explain how it is possible you were able to find so many bodies fitting the subject of your book. I must have been lucky. He's downright arrogant. Were all of them your patients? No, I went to hospitals and looked for people complaining of specific ailments whom I suspected had the disease. And then you waited for them to die? Yes. Yeah, I don't think that. I'm not really. That was something that was supposed to lead towards him being killed, but I'm not really believing the thing. That I don't think he's killing his patients. I think he's telling the truth. that they were, because if they're going out into other hospitals and looking for patients like this, you know, they're finding some. I don't think they'd be just trying to sneak people in and kill them. That seems a bit much. Has your book exhausted the topic of growth? On the contrary, we'll be studying this disease for years to come. By killing people! Keep silent, or you have no idea what you are talking about. Citizen, I will silence people in this court, not you. I apologize. Ignorance vexes me. So you plan to continue your research? Of course. I will do whatever it takes and will not rest until I find a weapon that kills this monster. So you will continue to murder and you admit it openly? I work for the sake of science, not gravediggers, as well as against dunces like those behind me and this very prosecutor. If that judge don't take that monster down, we will. Yeah, this guy's just studying cancer. I don't think he's killing his patients. What are the growths you studied? They are tumors. The Romans called this disease cancer. It's a terrifying condition. Is it lethal? Yes, the afflicted die in agony. Is it a widespread condition? Quite so, but equally often the patient lives with it for years and dies without ever knowing that their body was invaded by this deadly disease. Nonsense and quackery! Ignoramuses! You have no idea what is good for you. Watch your words, or in no time you will end up sent to the guillotine by those you are insulting. Ordinary people should not be allowed to speak on matters of science. Has your book sold well? These mad beast Yetis trying to create an international incident if I behead a... Can you imagine if the guillotine beheaded a British citizen of repute? I'm not complaining. The first batch is almost sold out. Have you made money from it? People, he killed them to line his own pockets. Of course, but that is relevant. What is relevant then? This disease has taken more lives than fires and wild animals put together. We need to learn about it before it kills us all. By keeping me here, you are delaying progress. Future generations will be sure to hold it against you. Were you ready to kill to learn about the disease? Every new piece of knowledge is 100 saved lives in the future. Oh, he should have answered that better. I would not know, as I've never had to make such a decision. I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna let him go. Did the defendant confess to the crime? No. Where did the doctor get the money for his research? Would that be under publishing, I guess, because he sold it? How did the doctor force families to allow him to perform a post-mortem? Where did it say anything about that? Forcing families? That must be a question that wasn't asked. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a I don't know, he did not accept payments for the treatment? Or he offered them money? I don't know, he did not accept payments? I don't know. So maybe he's making enough money from his book that he didn't have to. Alright, I find the defendant not guilty. Ooh, sorry, socialists. Remember that there is a slight delay on the streaming, but also please pull it back a bit on the backseat gaming. I only see envious people casting false accusations on Dr. Hill. Doctor, I wish you luck in the further fight against this disease. You are free to go. What's that supposed to mean? Did he kill him or not? I'm not sure I understand. Oh, I was 3 for 3. Okay, see, so you've been backseat gaming and you've been wrong as well. Twice now. So just take it easy. It here. Very nice, very nice. What's going on here? Okay, dinner with the wife. Explain something to me so that I would know what to tell our children. Why would their father return home covered in blood? It is politics, nothing more. Politics? Did your opponent survive? Because if he or she didn't, I wouldn't call it that at all. Unfortunately, yes. We are afraid of you. Afraid of what you're doing. Of what you've possibly done. I don't know you anymore. Why do I bother staying at home? Alright, we need to... Oh, damn it, the torture event. Yeah, whatever. Oh, man, my son fucking hates me now. Whatever, I'm good with the... I'm just used to it by now. The eldest child hating my guts in all my games. Alright, fervor's down, and that's it. All of Paris is mine. Oh, I missed that one in the corner, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Revolutionary Patrol is going to hopefully go take care of my enemies. Let's come over here. Get unlocking that section. You do the same. So because I unlocked that section and because we're always doing it now, it's still 5 days until the inspection, so it's not actually helping that much, I think. Alright, let's visit the main section. Keep clicking the wrong damn button for that. What's going on? I'm hitting the thing. There we go. Okay, next time we're going to go into a new stage, then we're going to get the hideout. I guess let's do the residence thing. Randomly choose a family special action. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you told me that before, right, about the the southern section. Actually, let me check that. What's the political salon doing again? Fill the report. Bribe the jury. Nah, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, printing house and political salon, those both have kind of sucked, and I don't see any reason for them. Let's do some intrigue, baby. Oh, what happened with arresting the mayor? Did it not work? Oh, it worked! Alright, we're done. I think, that's it. I think we're done with the mayor. Yeah, because he's been arrested. So then what's this? Beatrice Caron, blackmailer. Beatrice was able to... This is the woman who was making love to the mayor's daughter. Let's see here. Beatrice was able to escape the guards and send a message to Mayor Pasche. She told her to be at Rue Saint-Mer with the money to compensate for the damage done by their relationship. We must intervene. Beatrice turned out to be unreasonable. Instead of saving her life and running to the other side of Europe, she remained in Paris to engage in blackmail. She's extorting money from a person she was supposed to love. The entire plan will collapse if she talks about the testimony we made her sign. So, I recently was rewatching the whole Living Life in Exile. I was recently rewatching Barry Lyndon, possibly Stanley Kubrick's best film. There's a part, this is not like a huge spoiler, but long story short, he's an Irishman, and it's the main character. This is in the 1700s, like around the period of the 7 Years' War. Anyway, so long story short, he's an Irishman. He's been away from home, and he's told to spy on somebody who, funnily enough, is this guy who's an Austrian, but people suspect that he's actually an Irishman. And he goes to the guy. First time he meets him, this person he's supposed to be spying on, he just suddenly breaks down crying because he hasn't seen somebody else who was Irish in so many years, and like he finally found someone, and he just immediately confesses who he is, and like they hug it out. It's a good scene. Just remembering that right now. So she's extorting money from the person she's supposed to love. The entire plan will collapse if she talks about the testimony we made her sign. Do I want to go with the cards? I probably shouldn't be out there in public. On the other hand, maybe I want to supervise what's going on here. Okay. What do I want to do here? Let me think. You've never seen Barry Lyndon. It's one of those movies I wanted to see for years, but I always forget. Well, you need to put aside time to watch it. Like, I only was rewatching, parts of it. Because, yeah, I think it's like 3.5 hours long. I think we're gonna go with the guards. We need, you want something done right. You gotta do it yourself. Go with the guards. Whoa, big eyes! Oh shit! Who stabbed who? Who's dead?
You're going to kill me now. Will you arrest me only because I was somebody's mistake?
She's like,
because
Beatrice,
someone
your
treated
mistake.
me like a possible source of income and nothing more.
Oh wow.
What does your heart tell you, Monsieur le Juge?
Come, Marie. It will be like it never happened, I promise.
Yeah, just think of that scene in Godfather 2. It's like, it's okay. This woman, she didn't have a family. Just start saying how it's okay. Nobody needs to know about this. Wow. Okay. So, that's that. Do you think we can get her to turn on her father? Because now we know that, we just saw her fucking kill somebody. Alright, let's end the day. Guess we'll find out tomorrow night. But Barry Lyndon, it's a very good film. It's classic Kubrick and his just extremely strong vision. So for example, I think there was like a couple of instances that it was just like impossible to do it, but as much as they could, they tried to only the entire film or close to the entire film is done with just natural lighting. So like, candles or just the outside light and things like that. Beautiful landscapes. I think they did go on location for a lot of it, like in Ireland and stuff. And it just it's a hell of a film. It lives up to the hype. If you're looking for, but if you're somebody whose brain has been rotted by Marvel movies and you need a CGI shit fest, every 20 minutes or you can't pay attention anymore, then yeah, you probably wouldn't like Barry Lyndon. Anyway, you scoundrel, you usurper, Danton never betrayed me. It was you. He did too. It's like, oh, don't get it wrong, Jean-Nicolas. We both fucking hate you. Hello there, Dylan98. Are you calling me king? Oh, isn't that nice? Except, wait, it's July, so the 4th just came by, and as an American, I hate kings. We fought a revolution against them. Fuck you. I'm kidding. You're great. I appreciate the sentiment. So, how could you? We were supposed to be friends, yes. Let us not waste any more time. Admit the accusation for treason are true, and your daughter shall be freed. I cannot promise the same for you, however. I attacked you because they told me to do it. They? That is irrelevant. You'll be tried like all the other assassins. They will crucify me because of you. The person who promised me his friendship and alliance is like, ooh, crucifixion. That's far too, how would we say it? Theologian. That's what the guillotine's for. They will surely remove you from office, but you will live. Marie will live too. But if you keep barking, you both will lose your heads. You will pay for this, I swear. Maybe, but you will pay first. Your trial begins any minute, so you do not have much time left to think. Alright. So, oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. So, we have a new case here. Let's read the actual case file, because this is how we're going to know what to link up where. But yes, as always, thank you very much. Those of you who contribute through super chats, that is what keeps the channel going. So what we're gonna do now is hold on, having some trouble in the other monitor here. Okay. The accused who will now stand before us is Jean-Nicolas Pasche, the mayor of Paris, suspected of treason through cooperation with hostile powers. He was arrested following the written testimony of Beatrice Caron, daughter of a local cooper, but best known for her connections with the rotten Muscadins. Remember, whenever you hear Muscadins, think like counter-revolutionary mob. The girl admitted to being an Austrian spy and declared that she obtained information from the defendant himself. Thanks to her knowledge, she was allegedly able to disrupt the everyday lives of Parisians. In exchange for revealing her information to the city's authorities, Caron was expelled from France under the penalty of death should she return. So we're lying and saying that she's been kicked out of the country instead of being, dead. The investigation, which I carried out together with Professor Tinville, indicates the citizen Pasche was following the orders of Caron's Austrian employers, and the girl was responsible for exchanging letters between the two. We were unable to find solid evidence for many of the mayor's suspicious acts, but one aspect of the investigation is clear: the delayed construction of the Pont de la Révolution. Enemy forces wished to prevent it, as the structure was to unite the French, to become a symbol of the rekindled revolutionary flame. The plotters could also hope to bring shame upon Robespierre himself as the originator and supporter of this undertaking. The evidence of this conspiracy was discovered in letters that we confiscated during a search of the defendant's office. All of them were signed only with a D, and we have not been able to ascertain the identity of this mysterious person. We have rejected the most popular suggestion that it is Danton, as it is common knowledge that he and Robespierre are political allies as well as friends. Yep. Guys, can we just can we get F's in the chat for friendship between Robespierre and Danton? Just the best friends ever. Gonna be great forever. So anyway. We're gonna do. Okay, so letters, shame, construction, hostile powers. Yeah, F's for friendship. My name is Jean-Louis Nicolas Pasche. I am the mayor of Paris. You've been accused of spying on behalf of Austria. Do you understand, Citizen Pasche? Yes, I understand everything. You are not nervous. That is quite unusual for someone in your situation. This fucking prosecutor. I am awaiting a just trial. Alright, let's get asking questions. So, we have here, what do you call it? Alright, so we've got discrediting Robespierre. That is, definitely one of them, I think. So that would be a motive. Okay, delayed construction of the bridge. Would that be... let's come back to that. Symbol of French unity. I don't remember that being a thing. It wasn't, like, highlighted anyway. Mysterious letter. Is this... That's evidence. There's the D. The D would be... Accusation, maybe? Yeah. You know what would be another reason? Like, of course, we know that it's Danton who's signing D, but if I'm Danton, let's say somebody did say, you're the one who was here's the evidence, there's the D on the bottom of the letter. The first thing I would say is, why the hell, even if I don't write my full name, why would I make it the same letter as my name? Why not, have some other code or whatever? Like, that's kind of dumb, really. To have just be so on the face with it. So we got cooperation with enemy powers. That would be the accusation. Damn joysticks. Kind of acting up. Delayed construction of the bridge. That's why he really needs to die. You guys have heard me rant about El Paso construction in the past. Oh, wait, no, discrediting Robespierre. Oh, and it's left as an accusation. Okay. Oh, look at all that beautiful... Every question leads to guillotining. Do you admit to having cooperated with a foreign power? Yes, I do. That was surprisingly quick and straightforward. He's a brave one. What, do you think he'll escape the guillotine for his courage? What did you receive in exchange for spying? Most of the time money, but sometimes we exchanged information. I was able to gain valuable knowledge regarding my opponents. What kind of nonsense is this? I am fully cooperating with the court. It's because he's trying to save his daughter. Little do we know we were going to let her be free anyway. Or maybe we weren't. Maybe we really were going to do it depending on him. But anyway. Do you realize how much harm you did to the revolution? Due to the complications around the bridge's construction? Yes, such was the intent of my secret employers. The bridge is supposed to connect the two shores of the Seine, where two areas inhabited by vastly different people were to meet halfway. Please spare me the propaganda, I know it by heart. Shut your mouth and listen to your betters! You do not appear to regret your actions. Because I'm not flagellating myself in public, I do regret it, and what I am doing here now should be sufficient proof of that. But you want to silence me, the prosecutor, chosen by the people! It has always been about defending the French. It worked before, it still continues to do so. Did you follow the orders of your employers and hinder the progress of construction workers hired at the Point de la Revolution? Yes, I did my best to make sure that employees from every office involved would conduct strict inspections of all aspects of the construction. And the bridge is still unfinished after all these years. Oh, pig and a traitor! I was able to interfere effectively, however, I was unfortunately not able to keep it a secret. What was that? Citizen Villiers, you have to... There's something you need to see. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Mob outside or something? But it says the people are happy. What's going on here? What's going on here? Uh-oh. What is happening? Who the F is this?
Frederick.
Oh shit! That's my son!
My son.
The little one! Pour les péchés... I can't read it. Pour les... I can't read what it says on there. Oh, fuck! For the sins of fathers. Oh, my wife, and she's wearing red instead of green, of course. Oh, man. What the fuck? I just gotta... I'm turning off the tip jar and face cam. It's just it's kind of ruining the moment. Oh, there's it's like a pseudo La Pieta scene. That is some chiaroscuro right there. People are aggressive. Everybody's in favor of Jack. You scumbag, my child! Alexis, try to calm yourself. Calm myself! Citizen Fidel, we heard you about your tragedy. Is there anything we... All of you, shut the hell up! Pasche, why did you kill my boy? You all know I did not kill anyone. Why did you do it, Pasche? What am I even being accused of now? Of killing my child! I was in his cell all this time, and we had a deal. I would not make any move against you, I swear. Still so docile, even when there was a dead child in the equation. Who killed my son, Pasche? I have no idea who could do something like this. I never... Who is behind this? Tell me immediately or you go straight to the scaffold. See, the judge is threatening me with the guillotine for his own gain. This is not a trial. This is a farce. Quiet, child killer. No more questions. Yeah, questions are over. Questions are over. Did the defendant confess to the crime? Yes. Was his act revolutionary in nature? Of course. With whom would the defendant share confidential information? With Beatrice. Yeah. Wow. Of course, it had to be the good son that died, not the... Oh, man. I find the defendant guilty and sentence him to death. This is going to max me out with the revolutionaries. Uh-huh. That's right. Blood for blood. It's the only answer. Alright, what the fuck? Really? Is this the time to be doing these? Okay. Let's do these stupid little things. You learn from the informant that they're not, the concept's not stupid, but it's just like, really? My son just died? Can we just execute this guy real quick? You have learned from an informant the son-in-law of General Evard Grandjean has been appointed to lead the Department of Supply in the École Militaire before he met the general's daughter, Boudet used to help his parents at the tavern in the city center. I'm sorry, is there supposed to be a crime there or not? I don't... Where did it go? His parents used to help his... I don't understand what the crime is. He's going free. Okay. 2 sergeants, Gregory Gaume and Lucien Sharp, have been stealing gunpowder from military warehouses. Whenever they manage to get hold of a military pass, they sell the stolen goods to hunters and bandits. Stealing from the army is treachery against France. Indeed. You will be executed. Okay, Cedric Comprere, 12-year-old, knocked over a woman passing by, ruining her dress. The boy found it very entertaining. He was then chased by the victim's husband. When caught, he tried to blame his younger friend, who, according to witnesses, had nothing to do with the incident. That's how it starts. We will be, chased by the victim, ruining her dress. The boy found it very entertaining. We'll execute him. Gotta weed out the people like this. No more cases today. And I'm maxed out with those revs. I am sentencing you to death. You will pay for my son. Justice! That's what happens to traitors. I have kept my part of the deal. Now keep yours. Show me you are a man of honor. And 3 for 3 there. Nice. I just executed a 12-year-old. Well, I don't want to get too into spoilers, but the good Admiral Reinhard von Lohengram executed as young as 10-year-olds. So I think I'm above his standard if you're against that sort of thing. And he's a greater man than this judge. Yeah, look, to quote the best season of True Detective, 12 years old and you're already fucking evil. Fuck you! There goes Pasche. Alright, let's speak to the common folk. Okay, attach. So we want to do... where's my pen? Okay, attach. Oh, man, I accidentally flung my pen across the room. Hold on a sec. Oh, no, I got another pen right here. Actually, there was, yeah, I'm so clumsy. I actually stabbed myself with a pen the other day, a pencil. Funnily enough, is while I was getting up to sharpen it. So So I guess the pencil was saying, "Fuck you! How sharp am I now, bitch?" Alright. So number 1, attached, then withdrawn, then no opinion. So attached is careless, then aggression, and then careless again. Excuse me. Alright, let's commence the persuasion. Alright. The convict was curious about the taste of crime. Now we shall give him his dessert. That says desert, but I'm sure it's supposed to say dessert. Yeah! Aggression. This individual spits in the face of Themis and the people. Justice will not accept such insults. I just think we're about to max out here. Chop chop! No time to waste. Yeah! Cool, we're maxed out, baby. Alright. I am not a murderer. Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. Pencils are as deadly as book page corners. Yeah, you know, the corner of a book, a hardcover book can be deadly. Can put your eye out. Well, who's about out? He is hiding somewhere, crying. I do not know what to. Why would you even open your mouth? It is your fault. You gambled with our lives. I tried to save you. We know. Do you really know? Because I haven't seen anything beyond destruction. I haven't for a long time now. I am truly sorry. We need to stay together. We must. You stay together. I have to take care of our remaining son. He still can't understand why someone wanted his brother dead, though he needs to understand it. Yeah, so there goes that. Oh boy. Son's death. How could you possibly go for a stroll on a day like this? Yeah, no kidding. It's just, well, one of our children died, honey. Let's head out to the viola concerto. Yeah, everybody's a little bad. Kind of understandable. Oh my god. Yeah, there it all goes. It all returns to nothing. And us keep doubling down. The statue has reached another level of development. Now you can seize another building. Also, we now have 7 days until the inspection. So if we check here, that's good. Yeah, so 7 days at 9% each. That's more than enough time for us to finish it. Good. So Matt BCN saying, now to be fair, now that he is dead, how did he kill your kid? You know, while he was locked up. Obviously, he put the hit out before I arrested him. Duh. All right, let's seize the hideout. It says it'll make my agents just more effective overall. All right, let's facilitate some persuasions. Okay, so let's increase the influence here. What is this? Is this a muscadin? Yeah, stupid fucking muscadins. Little bastards. Get here, lower the fervor. Okay. No plotting tonight. Well, I guess there's the funeral, so, you know. Okay. want to do here? I think we want to... Let's just end the day. There's nothing we can do. It all returns to nothing. And nothing stumbling down, tumbling down. Yep, there's the funeral. Well, I think this is where we ought to end it. Goodness. What's going on? Tell him, mother. So we're going to finish the day out, and then I'm going to call it a day. What? Tell him, or I will. What do you want her to tell me? We heard that you have the mayor's daughter. Yes, the trial is scheduled for tomorrow. Does everything depend on you then? I will not do it. I will not do it. Why not? It would be disreputable. And killing our children is not. I cannot. She is not to blame. Kill her. So, all right. So they want me to kill the daughter of the mayor because the mayor is at least partially responsible for the killing of, our family member. So they're very upset right now that someone in our family was killed unjustly. So they want me to go ahead and do that to somebody who's already dead. Incidentally, just so we're clear about what the fuck is happening right now. You are so young, yet you talk about murder like it was nothing. Let them suffer like we did. Kill her. We want her blood. Sending my brother to the gallows was nothing to them. You frighten me. You'll truly be frightened if you won't do as we said. Okay, so relations with the family. It's pretty bad overall. But let's fundraise for the orphanage. I think that's kind of the most fitting thing we could do in honor of my son. Difficult times create even more difficult childhoods. We cannot give these children their parents back, but we can give them some hope. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, they really liked that. Or as my wife did. Come on, come on. Okay, that's all going good. Should have let him live, but offed his daughter. There you go, that's the real revenge. Alright, they're making the moves now. Oh good, now the Muscadins are gonna stir up some more shit. The hideout has been seized. It'll help your agents operate more efficiently in Paris. Well, yeah, I think that's going to be it. But thank you very, very much, Mad Beast Yeti, for the super chat. Always greatly appreciated. That's what helps fund the live streams. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to get going now because of the message I got. I did warn about that an hour ago. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do this or Celeste, but also I am wanting to get the Shostakovich. I'm gonna try to go for Shostakovich, but there's a lot of cool Tomsk characters in Hearts of Iron 4 TNO. But I want to at very least play his music. The thing that I'm only worried about is especially if it's a live stream series. And, so then people could just super chat. I'm not super concerned with getting the videos demonetized, but what I am concerned with is if the videos are going to get completely blocked, period, by YouTube. Because it's one thing if like, oh, okay, I'm not going to get ad money on the video. Like, I can live with that. That's a personal decision I make sometimes. But if then people in like half the world can't watch the video at all, that I've got a problem with. So maybe I'll do a little test thing tomorrow. We'll see. But you all have yourselves a pleasant evening. Good night.